What is up, Board here, and welcome to the video. And today, I'm going to show you another battle that I did. Another PU battle, same team as I did in the last battle with the slacking. Oh my goodness, I love this thing. And this thing came through. Slacking came through in this match. So anyway, yeah, let's get into the battle. So my opponent has a team of... Oh, can I see the team, please? Thank you. Oh my goodness. I'm having trouble with this. Okay, he has a wow, I'm having a lot of trouble with this. Almaraldo, Floatzel, Luxray, Glaceon, Gorgeist, and Flareon. He leads with his Floatzel. I lead with my Hidden My Gold. And he goes for the Hydro Pump. I was expecting a Water move. And Special Floatzel, that is strange. But I go for the Stealth Rock, and I have the Custap Berry so I can explode. And that takes out the Floatzel with a crit. Don't really think the crit mattered. Yeah. Golem has some nice attack. He has some decent attack. I send out Just Showered, and I go for the nasty Plat. And he goes for the Rapid Spin. I forgot this thing even got Rapid Spin. Didn't even know. So I go for Scald, take the Amaldo out. I should have done that from the beginning. But he sends out Ice Heart. I go for the Focus Blast and land it, taking out the Glaceon. And it looks like a sweep, right? Go into more speed. He goes for a Wild Charge, and he is a Scarfed Luxray. I'm like, oh. So I go into Casper. Yep, there's the Choice Scarf. And he goes for a Wild Charge, does a decent amount, and I go for the Will-O-Wisp. I love this thing so much. I'm especially defensive with Casper, and he still took that like a monster. Casper, I love you. And I go back and go into Rosie, actually. And Wild Charge still does so much damage. That's Luxray for you. And he's probably adamant. That's probably why. He's is that Flareon? No, that's Gorgeist. Literally, after Gorgeist is gone, yep, I go for a Synthesis predicting the switch. After Gorgeist is gone, I don't know what he predicted there with the Leech Seed. I just Toxic it. I can literally just Earthquake for free with Slacking like that. So I switch out and go into Mono, the Articuno, and he goes for the Will-O-Wisp. Doesn't matter. It matters for my U-turns, but not really for my Freeze Dries, my Hurricanes, and my Ice Beams. This thing got Air Slash. I'd be so happy. I go for the U-turn, predicting the switch. Does absolutely nothing because of the burn. And I go into George, and he goes for the Protect this turn, which I didn't. So he's a Wish Staller. I'm just like, oh god, here we go. Went for the EQ. And it was the safest play, better than Giga Impact, because if he switched into Gorgeist, that would have done no damage, literally, because he's immune. He goes for the Will-O-Wisp to burn my Slacking. I knew he was going to do that since he was a Staller, and I didn't want that to happen. And he went for the Will-O-Wisp again, and I am Physical Casper. I've never seen a special Dusk Noir. That would amaze me. I just am literally letting this thing go because I realize I don't really need it, and I'm like, oh, here we go. The Wish stalling. This is when it begins, and I'm like, okay, I'm not going to let him do this. I don't know if I switch. Do I switch? Oh, I do switch. I'm like, why do I stand? I go into George, and he knows I have the Earthquake now. So he goes, he goes for the Volt Switch. Probably going into Gorgeist. Yep, he's going into Gorgeist for that EQ. And I can't, there's nothing I could do about it. I had to EQ. Whoa, you didn't hear anything. I had to EQ. So I go into Mono. I was expecting a Will-O-Wisp, but it actually misses. That would have been perfect to go for a Play Rough, a free Play Rough. And but anyway, I go for the Ice Beam and take this Gorgeist out. And yeah, let's go. Let's do this. He goes into Flareon this time, and I go for an Ice Beam. I'm sacking this thing off because I don't need it anymore. And he's just gonna Wish Stall, and I'm just hoping for the freeze. I'm just waiting for the freeze to happen. I'm like, come on, can we get a freeze? 10%, 10%. And he takes me out with a Flamethrower. I'm like, okay. So now I can EQ for free with Slacking. So who do I go into? Slacking. And he goes for the Protect, and I'm like, oh no. If you don't know Slacking's ability, it's Torrent, or I think it's called. He's wolfing around. Oh my goodness! And he goes for the will wisp and misses. Oh, scared the life out of me. I forgot he had will wisp at that point. I was again like, I'm on drugs every time I battle. I don't know why. Like when I watch the battle, I'm just like, why did I do that? Or wow, that was really smart. He goes for the wish. I go for the toxic. I figured out he wasn't guts because if he was guts, he's supportive, so he's flash fire. So I go for the shadow sneak. And even if he is guts, look, he has a flamethrower. It's a special attack, not physical. So I was okay to toxic. So he's not doing any of these shenanigans anymore. I'm toxicking him. So I go into Rosie, and I think I go for the synthesis, expecting a flamethrower because I'm especially defensive Rosie. I can take a flamethrower any day, and I go for the Giga Drain, and I do a lot of damage. I do a lot of damage, and what he's doing now is just toxicking out the. Yeah, no, he's stalling the toxic, so it doesn't grow in damage. And I go for the Giga Drain again. I didn't figure out what he was doing until he switched back into this thing. I'm like, oh no. So I go for the synthesis this turn, I think. Yep, he goes for the flamethrower. I live it because I am so specially bulky. And I go for the synthesis. Wow. And with the lefties, I can survive all his little flamethrower shenanigans that he has. So synthesis again. And I think he's going to switch back into Luxray. Nope, he's going to go for Will-O-Wisp. All right. And this is the world's longest stall. We're just going to stall here. It's just going to be stalling. Stalling the toxic, stalling everything. He's going to go for a wish. I'm going to go for synthesis. And it's just going to be stall. And yeah, this is going on fast. We are not going on normal for this. Yep, and he's going to make sure that toxic is, oh no. And this just made me mad. This was just like, oh, here we go. He goes for the Volt Switch, which does absolutely nothing to me. And I go for the Giga Drain. I'm just getting damage off. I don't want to waste all my synthesis PP. So it's just mind games now. Is he going to wish or is he going to flamethrower? If he's going to flamethrower, I'm going to synthesis. If he's going to wish, I'm going to Giga Drain. I need to save my PP. So that's what I was doing. We were just stalling out, and he goes for the flamethrower, and I think I go for the synthesis this turn. Yep, and I predicted his flamethrower, and yeah, this guy, the ultimate stall. Here we go. He goes for flamethrower again, and I go for Giga Drain. So he's gonna take me out with another flamethrower. So literally, I don't want him to. I didn't want him to protect stall with my slacking. Oh my gosh, that would be annoying. But I think he would run out of protect PP, but he doesn't protect this turn. I go for the EQ, takes him out, and he's a choice scarfed. Yep, he's choice scarfed, so he would kill me. If I didn't have this extra move. Oh my gosh, I have Sucker Punch. I take him out and finish the battle, and George comes back. This thing is amazing. Slacking is amazing. Anyway, guys, that's going to be in this video. Make sure to leave a like, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.